Howdy, I am LordChoodles, and this is Hollow Knight. In the last episode, we finished the Path of Pain, got our little cutscene there, and the Hunter's Journal entry for the sale. And now, I believe I said we were going to hit back up to Dirtmouth and the Black Egg Temple to see if we could get anything different happening. So let's go ahead and make our way up without further ado. Venturonas, says Zote. So strength, quick slash, mark of pride, sharp shadow. Yeah. Oops, excuse me. Alright. So let's go ahead and continue over this way. Oh, actually, let's go see. Excuse me. I'm clicking. I swear, I'm clicking. What? This isn't a good time for my mouse to stop working. Let's go see the grubs, because I don't see anyone else on the map that we need to get. We've explored all the areas. Hello, my friends. Everybody here? Thank you. A lot of money. And the Grubberfly's Elegy. This is the charm you get for having all the grubs. My right mouse isn't working great. It contains the gratitude of grubs who will move on to the next stage of their lives. Imbues weapons with a holy strength. When the bearer is at full health, they will fire beams of white-hot energy from their knell. My up slash isn't working. Now, I may need to put this episode on hold if my mouse isn't working, because obviously okay, now this is working. Well, I need my knell. But let me try and show you the Grubberfly's Elegy. My knell isn't working. I'm sorry, I can't fight you or get you off my back. I think my mouse might just be wearing out. Okay, I got it now. The Grubberfly's Elegy, let me try and show that off quickly. If I can get there, please, with my poor mouse not working. Oops. Fires off these beams here. Well, just regular, no up slash is working. It's working now. Yeah, okay. Don't know if working now is good. It's not working. Oh, it's working now. Okay. Oh, see. So yeah, that's this turn. Hey, bud. There we are. It doesn't do a full knell of damage. It does like half of it, a third of it, maybe 3/4. Well, the reason I'm sorry I grunted angrily is because I am clicking. But it's not always going. See, right now I'm trying to up slash. Hold on, I'm gonna pause for a second, guys. Well, actually, maybe I'll just hit my mouse. You work now? Did I fix you? Oh, it works like a dream! Okay. This is a temporary solution, I can see it. I need a new mouse, clearly. But it's working for now, so... So... It's fine, question mark? I don't know if I want to go into any boss fights, though. If my knell isn't working, it's not as big a deal if it's not still soul. But... It is still soul. And I can't die because my knell's stopped working. Ow! Stopped working. I'm gonna go and try and get the next endings. I am going to say, though, if my Nell stops working, and I'm going to die, not because I messed up too many times, but because my Nell has stopped working, I will save and quit to the menu, because that's a malfunction of my equipment, and hopefully that won't happen. Hello, Hornet, you're here now. La fenu finito. That path is opened, one way or another, an end awaits inside. I won't be joining you in this. That space is built to sustain your likes. Its bindings would drain me were I to join. Don't be surprised. I'll not risk my own life in your attempt, though if the moment presents, I'll aid as I'm able. Okay, thank you. Hagana Sagamus, ghost of Hallownest, you possess the strength to enact an end of your choosing. Would you supplant or birth-cursed sibling, or would you transcend it? Well, I suppose I've already supplanted him, so I'll go for transcending this time. Would it achieve that impossible thing? Should it? Okay, my mouse is still working. Hitting it apparently did the trick. Okay, it's working. It's working fine. So, I'm just going to assume it's fine. Yeah, it seems fine. Okay. 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 But if it does, if my mouse stops working, I will at least pause the game and hit it again to try and get it working. I won't immediately quit to the menu to try and fix it, but I won't die because my mouse has stopped working. That seems unfair to expect of me. Alright, we've done this before. Oh yes, it saves the trains. That is kind of them. If you're doing this over and over, you don't have to do the trains all the time. But let's fight the Hollow Knight and see if anything is different. Doing a screen. Alright. Oops, I messed up. No worries, though. Hey, come back here. Another scream. Alright. And during when he's stabbing himself, all attacks only do 1 damage. So it doesn't really matter if you do an Abyss Shriek on him, or if you do a Desolate Dive while he's stabbing himself. All attacks do 1 damage during that stage of the fight. Hello, Hornet. Thank you. Get good! I will. And I see the dream stuff. So I will get good, Hornet, yes. Seem to be in a dream world of some kind. And we will challenge. I challenge the sun. And I need to concentrate for this, yeah, so I'm not going to talk. The Radiance. Heard some stuff about you. Oops. Ow. That was a little too close there when I was down to 3 health. Wasted my soul because I stopped healing right at the end. That was unfortunate. Yes, just stay right there. Alright. Oof. Alright. Oh. Hey, 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 hey. Yes. Okay. My friends from the Abyss came up to help me. And... don't mind if I do. You take that. You Radiance. Take it. Not in a sexual way. That sounded... I didn't like that. Take that. Don't take it. Regret. Just murdered that moment. Oh. Oh, that's funny though. Serious face. There's Hornet. Doing alright, bud? Yeah, you're good? It just flops like a dead fish there. I've always found that a funny flop. Hello. Ah. Seems we didn't... or at least our outer shell didn't quite make it. But I suppose our friends all from the Abyss may have found peace, and perhaps us with them. Hopefully. But that is one of the other endings to Hollow Knight. Game by Team Cherry. So I don't think I talked at all while fighting the Radiance. I think I said oops once, perhaps. Yes. So, the Radiance, the Plague's heart inside of the Hollow Knight that in the first ending we sealed away inside of ourselves. In this ending, we fought them with the help of our Abyss friends and defeated them, presumably. They are gone, their dreams scattered far and wide, as we saw in the end cutscene. One of the hardest bosses in the game, like Nightmare King Grim, has a full title screen, which means you're in for a bit of a treat. I would say I actually find the Radiance to be a harder fight, or it's definitely equal in difficulty, if not harder, than Nightmare King Grim. I would say one of the main things that lends to this difficulty increase is that the Radiance, a difficulty increase for me, is that the Radiance is not a pattern-based fight as much as Nightmare King Grim is. Certainly there are patterns in the Radiance fight that I'm sure you saw and that you can recognize. There's spots where you can heal. There's a pattern to it, yes. But there is also significantly more randomness, such as the order the attacks come in, where the nails flowing across the screen, what their order is, how they combine with other attacks, such as the fireball, or the sunballs, I suppose I'll call them. There's significantly more randomness. I'm happy with how I did. We did get a little close to death when I was down to 3 health there, but I healed back up. I honestly can't remember what went wrong there that made me go down to 3 health. I think that was 3 hits. See, I started with 9, so I would have lost 6. So yeah, 3 hits I took. And they were pretty close together too, so I wasn't feeling too hot once that happened. I can't remember, though, the situations that led to that occurring. I'm sure I'll look back at the recording and I'll be like, Choodles, you're stupid, why'd you let that hit you? But yeah, it was a good fight. I enjoyed it. The first stage was a little dicey. The second and third stage, though, those both went fine. If any of you were wondering, I don't practice any of these boss fights beforehand. The only prep I've ever done going into an episode is the one time I googled before Nightmare King Crab, do you die in it? And I didn't even get an answer to that. So I don't know. I do know, though, that if you die in the Radiance fight, you do lose the Still Soul run. Which is a little sad, because it is a dream. You're in the Hollow Knight's mind, it's a dream, right? But yeah, so I don't do any prep. Thank you, Team Cherry. I appreciate it. And I guess I can prove that, actually. I don't know if I need to prove that, or if you do prep before doing any fights in Still Soul, I don't think you should feel any shame in it. But it's just something extra I'm doing to make it a genuine playthrough in my own mind. I wouldn't feel bad if I prepped and fought, I guess. Yeah, I wouldn't feel bad about it. No, I wouldn't consider it cheating by any means. But I think it's a more genuine playthrough if you don't prep each boss you fight endlessly and practice it before you do it. I don't know. 106%. We're over 100% because of the DLCs to the game. The max percent you can get is 112, so we have 6% to go. 21 hours, 5 minutes, 12 seconds. And yeah, you can actually see my save files here. I don't know if you've been watching them, but the hours haven't changed, except on this one, so yeah, I don't do prep. But let's actually get right back into it. We've got some time left in the episode, and let's see if we can get a different ending. Because there is one more that we can get here in the Temple of the Black Egg. So, getting right back into it, fighting the Hollow Knight. Excuse me. There we are. Oop. That parry kind of messes me up because I'm just Nell spamming. That was a little bit of a funny jump there. But yeah, I'm just Nell spamming heads. Here we are, I think. Oh no. So when the parry hits, it freezes you in place for a second, if I recall the parry mechanics right. Yeah, it kind of freezes me in place, I think, for just a small second. And that messes me up. Because sometimes I have to dash through them right after that. I won't get good, Hornet. I apologize, but yeah, sorry, Hornet. I'm sure you're fine, right? And we'll absorb him into ourselves like we did in the first ending. And I will take the Radiance into myself. And we had heard about the Radiance before, by the way. The Seer talked about them the most. They actually said the name. But, and look. The Radiance, in the first ending at least, when you're sucking in the infection, the Radiance, Radiance's face will flare out on the burst of light. You can see it. I'm not sure if you can see it there too. But yes, this is the first ending with Hornet lying dead, question mark, in the background. And she is the new dreamer, apparently, sealing it shut. Which does make one curious about how it works in the very first ending that we got, where we just defeat the Hollow Knight by ourselves and take the Radiance in. Is the egg sealed shut without dreamers? So is it like a looser seal that somebody could break into if they wanted to? Or is it, yeah, because one has to assume that if the dreamers aren't present, there's no dreamers. It's a looser seal that could be broken open somehow. Maybe by the Radiance from inside if our vessel weakens because we're impure, maybe. And the Radiance gets out, kind of like the Hollow Knight. Could it be broken from the inside, or could somebody break in from the outside? Since there's no dreamers, sealing it shut. But with Hornet there, is it a stronger seal? With her willpower or something holding it shut as a dreamer? So yeah, so that makes one somewhat question that. But these are the 3 main endings to the game. There are 2 more endings to achieve. They are essentially the same, and in fact they are the same, I guess, in terms of achievements. There's a only very small difference between them, which involves, I got spoilers about this ending, so if you want to, skip to the end of the credits and I'll be done by then. But you can give the delicate flowers to other characters in the game. One of them changes the ending cutscene that you will get once we achieve the 4th/5th ending. It changes the ending cutscene slightly. I will not give the delicate flower to that character, because I don't think that the ending you can get when you get the delicate flower to them makes sense unless you've seen the one before you give the delicate flower to them. The cutscene that you get if you end it before you give the delicate flower to them. And it's possible that I will go back and do the delicate flower one and get the ending, the 4th ending again, or the 5th ending, 4th/5th again. I'll consider it, but I probably won't, because it will be a pain for me to do that. So yeah, I probably won't do that. If you want that ending at the time that I've done it, you can easily find it on YouTube. But yeah, that's that. Thank you, Team Cherry, again. I look forward to it. Silk Song is supposed to come out in 2023, I believe. By the end of 2023. Still the same percentage here, because the endings don't count as percent completions, which is fine by me. But right back here, we have a little bit more time in the episode. So why don't we go and visit Salubra, because we have all of the charms now. So that should help us out there. Hello, Hornet. I apologize for killing you, or maybe just leaving you unconscious. I don't actually know. In the last ending. Yes, Salubra. Sorry if I'm not being too commentative right now. I'm just thinking about what the last 6 completion points are. There's a trial of the fool we have to do, which, you know, I could do it in this episode. But the trial of the fool is a long one, and I'm not actually. I need to go right here, don't I? I will admit, I'm not 100% sure that it can be completed in less than 10 minutes, which would keep my episode for the 30 minutes that I've generally been trying to stick around. So that might not be what we do. Well, maybe we'll work on Great Prince. So, that's probably what I'll do if I don't think of anything better to do after Salubra here. Hello, thoughts? Same stuff. A special blessing from me to you. You earned it. Thank you. My dear, a blessing for you. With your excessive patronage and those startling good looks, you've more than earned it. Thank you. Received Salubra's blessing. Mwah! A boon bestowed by charm lover Salubra. Those blessed are followed by beauty and love. Thank you. Yes. 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 I hope my blessing brings you everything you desire. Don't be a stranger, sweetums. I can't remember what voice I did or how I did it for the life of me when we started. Super. Goodness, you've gone and bought all my lovely charms. What a stunning, colorful collection you've amassed. You're even more the attractive bug, clad in all those wonderful, sparkling things. I may have nothing more to give, but you must come back and visit from time to time. Such a dashing figure frequenting my store. I bet the whole village is jealous. They're all dead, I'm sorry. It does make you wonder how much you love charms if you're willing to trade all the charms you own for Geo. But if we wait here a second... Oh, look, there's a little Salubra who's filling us up with soul. Thank you. So yeah, we have that on every bench. Let me look here for a second. Completion 106%. I'll get 1% from the Trial of the Fool, 107, and then the further 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I know how to get the remaining percentages. Sure thing. And do boss. So yeah, we are well on track, on our way to the end of Hollow Knight. But there is still a good amount of stuff left for me to do, never fear. Excuse me. We've got at least, I'd say, 10 more episodes left. Minimum. Probably. I don't know. I'm guesstimating heavily. I haven't, like, planned out a schedule or anything of what I do in each episode, but I would say, based on what I know of the content left, there's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I don't know, at least 5. 5 minimum. Probably 10. Looking at our map, we've done that. Oh, we have to listen to Zote talk. Visit the Nell Masters. You know, we don't have time to visit the Nell Masters, all of them. But yeah. Let's go ahead and fight Grey Prince Zote down here. And make some progress on that. I don't have time to do all of the fights, but we can finish the 2-hit. The double damage fight. And make progress on it. I don't particularly enjoy the Grey Prince Zote fight. I don't like him. So it does not hurt me not doing it all in one episode in the least and spacing it out. Gorgeous, passionate, terrifying, beautiful, powerful, Grey Prince Zote. He got 3 new titles. Isn't that nice? Aren't we so happy for him? Yeah. Oh, hell. Don't hop on me. The hoppers are new, I believe. Hey, you gone, hopper. There we go. Actually, I don't know if he did more damage. He may have just, yeah, he's not doing more damage, but he gained the hoppers is what he did. But no worries, we'll get him. There he is. Dead and gone. You suck, so. Yeah, you stupid skull. Here we have to brother. Is there a journal entry for the hopper? Hopping Zoteling, figment of his mind, jumps about in a non-threatening manner. That lowly map-maker's wife? Ha! My queen! How could you compare yourself to her? In the face of your intoxicating beauty, all other females are merely dust. The Grey Prince trembled with anger and indignation and love. Chapters just keep going up. Didn't take a look at that one. Was it 130 or something? Let me do one more fight here, and then wrap up the episode. Presumably I will win the fight. If I don't, I guess I'll do it again. I didn't get my dream no more. Diligent, overwhelming, gorgeous, passing, terrifying, beautiful, powerful, great, Prince Zote. You suck, Zote. I hate you. Oh, you got some, thingies now, eh? Good for you. Is he 2 damage yet? No. Get some damage in every time he does that. Heal twice, can't heal 3 times. Oops. Because his stagger isn't that short. Ah! You tricked me! You trickster. Zutra. Where you at? There you are. Better heal up twice. Don't jump on me. There we are. I'm just kind of face tanking him, honestly. There we are. Not too hurt at all. Because you're a scrub, Zote. You're a scrub. And you suck too, brother. Unfaithful. Yeah, so we're making progress on the Zote. We'll do some of those fights maybe at the end of every episode. Who knows? When will I talk to Zote? At some point. But in the next episode, maybe we'll visit the Nell Masters. Yeah, why don't we make this next episode visiting the Now Masters, talking to the White Lady. Yeah, that's what I'll do. We'll visit the Now Masters, we'll talk to the White Lady, and we'll do the Colosseum. That'll be my plan. Colosseum at the end after I'm warmed up, obviously. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. This is an outro. This is not a drill. Please exit the video immediately. This is an outro. This is not a drill. Please exit the video immediately.